like these three fingers, and rub, massage the
So today is the third day of practicals. On day one, my instructor basically broke down what the next 3 weeks would be like. Day two, we took a test to get HIV certified, and HIV certification is required to get your license in Florida. My school is 6 weeks long for evening classes. I chose evening classes because the hours were shorter compared to day classes. Day classes are only 4 weeks long, which made it more fast paced. I haven't been in a school setting in like 4 years, so having 6 weeks to learn just made more sense to me. Theory was online, and we had 3 weeks to complete all of our assignments. It was so much work. I literally finished the day before it was due, and it wasn't because I wasn't focused, it was just that much work. 70% is required to pass. I passed with a 95. Since I currently live in Florida, you only need 180 hours of training to get your license along with the HIV certification. No state exams are required. On Saturdays, day class and night class would be in the salon. My nail instructor is in the process of opening her own salon. She wanted us to get a feel for what it would be like working in a salon all day. We did pedicures and manicures on each other. So basically, my first day in the salon was a mini spa day. I am in the chair while she is practicing her pedicure and polish technique. She did a really good job. The regular polish on my toes lasted for over 2 weeks. During the course, my instructor really emphasized on reflexology as a tool to really give your client an amazing experience. She taught us to ask our clients if they were suffering from any pain throughout their body or any medical conditions. I will definitely be utilizing reflexology in my nail business to increase my clients' overall experience, since reflexology is all about applying pressure to specific areas in the hands and feet to help relieve pain in almost every area in the human body.
confidence. When I got a little roll like hips and take a sip on it. Take a trip on it. When I got who can go slow. Wind it up all night. Baby, take your time. Let me know I want. When you turn me around, walk on. When the neighbors yell turn down, we keep it going. Like bum bum bum. Throw it back then rotation. Figure it's in the season. Shine bright as that season. Girl, you know you are a jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. Jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. We not like me. We not shine bright like royalty. We not stay keep but they are guarantee. And why? So kind of your neck is stolen. You been waiting on me to solve it. Solve it, solve it for me. And last weekend, you had me thinking, oh, must get in and lift my head up like bum bum.
Hello. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. I am Indesha Marie, and welcome to my channel. Take this video as your sign to start whatever it is that you desire. Take time, make a plan, execute the plan, and stay consistent. Okay? So, a quick rundown on who I am. I am Indesha, as I said before. I am 29 years old. I have been married for 7 years. My husband and I have 2 boys, Levi and Luca. We met in the military. So that makes me a military veteran and a military spouse. I do not recommend being a military spouse. 0 stars. 0. It's ghetto. Don't do it to yourself. Just please. No. I got out of the military due to an incident that took majority of my hearing. I am now considered legally deaf. When I got out of the military, a couple years after I got out of the military, I decided I wanted to be a nail tech. But unfortunately, I talked myself out of it due to my hearing. I felt like I couldn't do it, or, I wasn't capable of being a nail tech due to my hearing loss. Now, with the help of therapy, I realized that it was just self-sabotage. I could have definitely did it. I just was so depressed and, trying to cope with my new reality. It took me a really long time to accept my hearing loss, but I'm on the right track now, and this is a part of who I am now, and I'm on the road to acceptance. I do believe that everything happens for a reason. So I feel like I wasn't ready to do it back then anyway. I feel like the woman who I was back then, she just wasn't confident enough. She wasn't ready. But the woman that I am today is ready to go. I feel like the stars are now aligned for me to be successful. I had to really take some time to heal from childhood trauma from the Navy, trauma in general, and do a lot of self-work and change my mindset to really embark on this journey. And I feel so blessed to be in the position that I am in now, because it's up and it's stuck. At this point, I feel like, I know that this is my time. So my channel will be about everything nails, and I'm also going to take you guys on my entire nail tech journey. I literally just graduated nail school about 2 weeks ago. So I'm basically a newborn in the nail industry. I do have a personal nail business, but unfortunately I had to pause my personal nail business. My husband, he had to go on deployment, and it was very short notice. They literally gave us 1 month to prepare, just one. So usually with a deployment, you get a pretty good notice. You usually know like a year out, 6 months. You usually know that it's coming. But for this particular deployment, my husband was voluntold, so it basically left me scrambling, trying to do my personal nail business and take care of my kids. I didn't have solid childcare in place, so I just was struggling so bad that I decided to walk away. But the time is now that, you know, I'm ready to start again, and I now have my nail tech license, so I will be doing acrylic nails and pedicures. While my husband going on deployment was definitely at the worst time possible for me in my personal nail business, but during that time I started therapy, and you know, I started to heal. Like, the healing journey was really moving me forward, and I circled back to being a nail tech, and I did it. So I had to take a pause and be a mom, and that happens for a lot of moms. But now the time is here for me to get it back popping, and I am ready. So along with my channel being with everything about nails, I'm also going to show you guys, you know, me juggling motherhood, being a military spouse, trash, and, you know, just regular days that throughout my life, and, you know, showing my progress as I go through my nail tech journey. So for you who decide to subscribe, you will be with me in the trenches. I am brand new with handling acrylic and doing pedicures and things like that. So I have such a long way to go, and this channel will be documenting the entire process along with splashes of my family. So stay tuned. Look at you. There you go. Come on. Come on. Are you sliding? Okay. Let go of his hand so you can go. There we go.